Hello, my name is Robert Kraft, and today I will be talking to you about how to deliver a formal speech effectively. Delivering a formal speech effectively is not just an essential part of business communication. It is an important ability that can determine your success or failure in the workplace. Do not be alarmed. If you take the proper preparations, pay attention to your message flow, and always remember the rule of threes, your speech in a business setting will be concise and effective. The three major aspects of giving effective speech we will be concentrating on today is being prepared, proper message flow, and the rule of three. Now, what does being prepared mean? It is not as simple as memorizing your speech and reciting it at your audience verbatim. Preparation can be broken down into three components. The first is being organized, narrowing down information. We only want to include the most important information necessary to communicate our major point. Avoid adding unnecessary information that will confuse or distract your audience. Be sure to use good transitions when creating your speech, as it will allow one part of your speech to flow seamlessly into the next, creating an unbroken chain of information your audience can take in without interruption. The second aspect of preparation is being clear in your message. Do you have a good idea of what you are saying? If not, then how will the audience? Make sure you address your audience in plain English and speak well. Avoid ums and uhs. And remember to project your voice when a microphone is unavailable. The final component regarding preparation is being concise. Now, concise does not mean short. It means brief and to the point. We do not want to overload the audience with an abundance of information. It will only distract from our core message. Now that we understand what it means to be prepared, we can transition to the next important point, proper message flow. Proper message flow is essential when constructing and delivering an effective speech. The flow or order of your message should follow an easily understood structure that will allow your audience to digest the information you wish to share easily. The basic flow of a message can be broken down as such. The first is the opening or introduction. The purpose of the introduction states the purpose of the message you wish to deliver. It also sets the context of the message. Your opening intro should provide a preview of the major points you are going to address in your speech. After the introduction portion of your speech comes the body or discussion component. This is where you will share the information you wish with the audience. The information should be backed up by supporting facts, which in turn creates additional detail for the audience. After delivering the body portion of the speech, you must conclude with a brief closing or summary. Provide a summary of what you just shared, tell the audience where they can get additional information on the subject, and if your message is attempting to persuade, this is where you would include a call for action. Now that we have addressed the organization and message flow necessary to give an effective speech well, we can discuss the rule of three, a powerful tool to help the audience easily comprehend the information you wish to share. The rule of three is quite simple. The human mind finds it more satisfying to be giving information in sets of threes. Because of this, when sharing information, it is advantageous to limit yourself to 3 points. Additionally, the rule of three can also apply into how you organize the entirety of your speech. By creating a 3-act structure to organize your speech around, you will create a more dynamic speech with superior flow that will more effectively hold the audience's attention. We call these structures organizing triads. Some common organizing triads or ways of constructing your speech around a 3-act structure are past, present, future. What happened? What's happening? And what will happen in the future? Compare, contrast, summary. This is scenario 1. This is scenario 2. And this is how they compare. And least, more, most. This is the least popular option, the most popular option, and the more popular option. And these are the options available. And these are just a few examples of common organizing triads you can use to structure your speech in a 3-act way. In the business world, the day might come when you are asked to give a speech to your coworkers, clients, or bosses. Your ability to effectively deliver your speech may be the determining factor in your success or failure at that company. But thanks to the 3 aspects of business communication we have addressed today, you have the tools necessary to deliver a speech well. This is due to your new knowledge of how to organize your speech, determine its structure, and by incorporating the powerful rule of three. Thank you so much for your time. I now open the floor to any questions.